I'm Joe North, and I'm a member of the board of directors of the City of Palms Classic. If you love basketball, it's easy to be motivated to be associated with the City of Palms Classic, whether it be on a fan level, sponsorship level, or board member level. The City of Palms Classic is all about bringing the best basketball that there is from all around the country to here, our local community. So it's easy to be motivated. In my opinion, the City of Palms Classic and the Final Four are above NBA Finals because it's basketball at its purest, its absolute purest form, and it's single game elimination. So these players, they play extra hard because they know there is no tomorrow. And I've also found that the best, they want to play the best. So all of these top talents from around the country, they want to play in this tournament because they know that that's where they're going to play against the other best players. So yeah, for me, it's right up there with the Final Four. You know, greatness travels. And these fans, whether it be family, friends, or just people associated with those schools, they want to travel and support their players and their teams. And when they come to town, we're able to share things about what we have in common, share things about Fort Myers that they may not know, and then I learned some things about other parts of the country. So it's just a great mix. And during that whole thing, everyone's on one accord. Everyone's on the same page, just loving on basketball and these kids. We're looking at almost all of my life because it's 40 to 45 years, starting back when I was in high school, being a fan watching the tournament, back when it was the News Press Christmas tournament, and it was held at all different venues all around the city. So the short answer, almost all of my life. I really, truly enjoy giving back to the community because this community has given so much to me. So I take a lot of pride in being able to be a part of bringing this to our small neck of the woods. But even more than that, I have found that from a business standpoint, that the community receives that, and the community knows that with me being associated with such a good brand as the City of Palms Classic, it just elevates the confidence that they have in me and my business in terms of patronizing my business. So it's been just a great mix. I enjoy it personally, but I also enjoy it professionally. One that really stands out is Greg Monroe. Greg Monroe played for Helen Cox out of Louisiana here in the tournament back in 2007. And he's still playing basketball professionally today. But in 2007, this guy's 6'10", 6'11", but he's leading a fast break. And he throws down this thunderous dunk that brings everyone to their feet. But here's the thing. My son was a ball boy at the time, and he's seated just behind the basketball goal. And when Greg Monroe throws it down, the expression on my son's face was just absolutely priceless. And I still see that today. When I see all these kids around watching these great athletes, they're just in awe. And then I realize the adults are too. It's great. Watching Scottie Barnes out on the floor, you don't really realize how tall he is, how big he is, until you stand up and take a photograph with him. And he's really a neat guy. We could just talk about anything. It wasn't always just about basketball. So I really enjoyed meeting Scottie Barnes. And then Leonard Hamilton, even though he's much older than I am, I look older than him. So I was just marveling at how well, he looks. And I think he's in his 70s. But my best memory of all was back in 2011. My son, Joseph Jr., actually laced him up and played in the tournament. So I really enjoyed that, and that will always be with me.